Welcome back, you guys. I am excited for today's video because it is a new day and we have a new collection from Fantasy Cosmetica. And this collection is really cool. We have some very unique pieces and parts to this that I am excited to get into. I did create a look with it and did swatches and everything, and I am excited. So let's go ahead and get started. If this is your first time here, my name is Heather and I love all things makeup, but especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you happen to love those things too, I really hope you will stick around, subscribe. I would love to hear from you down below in the comments. Like I said, I am excited for this collection. Like, look at this card. It's so freaking cute. I love everything about Fantasy Cosmetica, but this class collection that they have been coming out with for a few years now is my favorite thing. I love it so much. I have every palette that they have released in this series, and I think it is so freaking cool. But there's some really cool parts to this collection. So let's start out with the palette. So the palette is available for $39.99, and it is a 9-pan palette. Of course, you have 3 mattes and 6 beautiful different types of shimmers. You have multi-chromes, duos, and gorgeous shades, if I do say so myself. You even have this really beautiful split pan here that adds another shade or 2 if you mix or use each side, which I think is really cool. And the artwork on this is freaking beautiful. Honestly, the artwork on this full collection is amazing. They have created some true works of art and I love it so much. But they also came out with 3 holographic singles. And if you know anything about me, you know I love a holo. Those are my favorite. And their holos are very finely milled. They are so beautiful and smooth. They feel like satin or silk. Gorgeous. So you can buy each of them separately for $14.99, or you can buy them in a bundle, and right now they are $39.99 as I am filming this, and they are freaking gorgeous. But another part of this collection that I am really excited about, I will touch on this at the end of the video and show you like how it works and everything, but they came out with the Artificer's Toolkit, which is really cool. So the toolkit comes with this empty magnetic palette. I have the new singles in mine along with the old ones that I've picked up from them as well. And this is a very good magnetic palette as well. But you can buy the whole toolkit for $22.49, or oh, I don't know if you actually get the palette in the toolkit. So scratch that. In the toolkit, you get it in this really cute bag. But it comes with everything you need to press your own shadows. Maybe you got a broken shadow, or I don't know, maybe you're wanting to repan something. This is really cool, and this is going to be a big deal in my collection because I do have to repress things from time to time because I do review a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and this is awesome. So in the toolkit, you get these little like clear things so you can like scrape out the eyeshadow and put it in here so you can break it up before you get ready to press it. It also comes with the tool to scrape it out and break it up, and it even has like the little spoon on the end, which is really cool. And then they gave you a square stamp and a circle stamp, so for different types of eyeshadow shaped pans. And then you also have this cool magnetic tool that allows you to pick up a shadow and then you can easily put it back down. So you can buy this full toolkit for $22.49, or you can just pick up this tool for $14.99, and I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. And the magnetic palette is sold separately for $11.99. So what I did was I bought all of this in a bundle that was $99, and I think that's like the best deal if you want every piece. But I'm excited about all of it, especially this toolkit, because I can really see this being a game changer for me. But I'm excited also to show you guys how I created this look. I love it so much. It's like neutral with the twist, and I think you're gonna love it too. It was super simple and super quick. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So this look actually should be really easy because we only have 3 mattes to play with in this palette. So I'm only gonna do a look with 2 of them, and then we're gonna play with the shimmers. I am so excited. I wish that I could do more looks with this, but I have to go out of town, so I'm only gonna be able to just do the one for now, and hopefully more with it later. We'll see how that goes. But we're gonna start out with this shade, Tinker. Goes so well with the lip color, which is actually Gnarly from Unearthly Cosmetics. I love it. And my lip liner is Messy Mahogany from Singe Beauty, and I'm using my Sigma eyeshadow base in the shade Persuade. And while us talking about that, I need to actually pat out those creases. So I'm just going to use an E06 from Singe and use this in the crease. So this is a very shimmer heavy palette, but the color story is very beautiful, and I love like a burnt orange like this, and I think it'll go really well with their last few launches that they had this year. The shimmers are beautiful, especially the hollows. Like, oh, you know I'm such a sucker for a hollow, and I'm excited because I had my Fantasy Cosmetica hollows with all of my other singles, and now they get to be in here on their own. And this top row is the new ones. This one takes my freaking breath away. It is my favorite. Let me pull it out and so I can tell you which one it is, actually. It is the shade Adamantine. I'll pop that up on the screen. Adamantine. I don't know. I'm probably almost definitely saying that incorrectly, but either way, it's beautiful, and I'm excited to use it. So I just want to put this burnt orange through the whole crease. The matte situation is going to be so easy. Like I said, oh, and the highlighters are the Space Age highlighter from Kaleidos in the shade Prophecy, and one of my favorites from Bella Beauty Bar, the Green Goddess, which I actually got pan in today, which is exciting. I might do my highlighter and single declutter next. I spent 2 days filming my lip declutter, which is insane. I cannot believe how many lip products I have in my collection. But that's one thing I love about filming those like collection and declutter videos, is I get to re-swatch everything in my collection. And I like how I did it this year by like color coordinating the different products, and I also went like coordinated it by color and formulation. So it really helped me like narrow it down a lot more than what I think I would have if I would have just went through and swatched them in no order. And now I know what I have, and it's exciting to get to see it all again with like fresh eyes. But I'm going to switch to an E03 from Singe, and we are going to blend this up. I want to use this as like the base shade, And I'm going to go back through and re-intensify it in a minute, but for now, I just want to get it blended. And I love Fantasy Cosmetica mattes. They just blend so effortlessly. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the lower lash line with an E04. And just make sure it all meets up out here in the outer corner. My camera is focusing weird. Every time I look down, the screen turns very white. Just now I noticed it, and I am working on it. It's got to be something in the settings. One thing about this color story is I don't have anything light enough for the inner corner. So I'm gonna just use this color very lightly to add some color in there. But I might have to find something for inner corner because I want it to be matte. But we'll have to see what I come up with. Then I'm going in with an E25 from Sigma, and I'm gonna add this throughout the crease. That way I can really just pack this color on and give the eye more dimension, give the shade more dimension. These shades build so nicely on top of themselves, so you can really just get a lot with just the one color. Okay, so now I want to deepen this up with this shade, Build, and just doing that on that same E25. I want to, these two colors together are so pretty, but I want to bring in the drama. It just ties the lip liner with the lips. Oh, so good. Into the eye look. It's so exciting. But I'm just gonna pack this most of the way over. I kind of want this look to be smoky, you know? Just love this series from Fantasy Cosmetica so much. I always look forward to the new palettes. It's just so fun. I would love to see them do one with fairies, different types of fairies too. That would be really cool. Oh yeah, we're getting smoky. I'm also going to use the E07 from Singe and smoke up this lower lash line too. I'm hoping the green will come in soon and make sense. I just love this. I've been loving me a neutral look this year. It's very shocking, because I was so into color, which, don't get me wrong, I always will be, but these grungy neutrals just make me so happy. Okay, so now I'm going to see if I could squeeze anything else out of this Shine On Shimmer Stay from Cleona. This one is at the bottom of its tube. I'm probably going to end up taking that stopper thing out so that I can get it all. But I love this glitter glue. It's one of my absolute favorites. So that is what I am using today. Because I haven't used it in a while because I knew I was running low and I need to buy another one. But that has to wait for payday. So I'm going to use an E01 and go back into some of that orange and add some of this to the lid. Luna agrees. Do you hear growling? Then I'm going to use my DD Signature palette, the Festive Elegance. Still the best Christmas palette that's launched this year. I freaking love it so much. The looks I did with this palette were amazing. But I'm using the shade Snowed In to brighten up this situation, and it did a very good job. I'll link this one down below too, and my video with it, because I really love those looks. So the first shade I want to use is this one, Acid Etched. It has like a purple shift, but it's also green, and that is where the green is going to come in. It's like green gold to like a pale cool tone purple, and I want to do this out here. So we have like a pop of green. And I think it's going to be so cool. With the blue eyes, yeah. And then I'm going to use this shade, the one I said was my favorite, the one I can't pronounce. And I'm going to do that right here. Oh, look at that, you guys. That is so good. Oh, that is so good. Like, they're all beautiful, but if I had to recommend one, it's going to be this one. That, like, peachy flip. I love it so much. I'll put an asterisk next to this one in the description box so you know which one I'm talking about. This one is really cool too, and it would have been gorgeous with this look as well. It's kind of like that one, but it doesn't have that really strong peachy flip. It's so pretty. And their holos are so smooth. Like, you're not going to get, like, flakiness from them. They're not emollient, so if you deal with creasing, I don't think you're going to have an issue there either. They're just an amazing formula. But I'm using an E01 to blend this holo into the inner corner so it kind of just fades. As much as I love that other lip combo, I felt like this chocolate lip really just goes with it so well. So this is the shade Gravebound from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's a part of their like plush lipstick line, and they did restock it. It's up on the site. I love it. Love the colors. It's such a comfortable formula and beautiful. It is matte as well, but it's like kind of like a velvet moussey type of formula. I think it's fantastic. But to finish off the look, I used 3 liners. I lined my waterline with the white because I wanted this color, Afterlife, from Melt to really pop out here. I wanted a hint of green to really tie in the green on the lid, the green in the highlight and everything. And I love it. So in the beginning part, I used Cultura from Melt as well. And for lashes, I did my Flutter lashes from Bright Lashes that I love. But I also did the Tower 28 mascara as well. So I actually like filmed this whole ending part, and when I hit end on the camera, I looked in the mirror and my teeth were covered in lipstick, which sucks. It's something about the way my teeth are shaped, they point out, so it happens to me way too often. But what I was saying was I did add something off camera. I went in with this shade right here. This is a really cool shade because it's like a split pan. So you can either mix them or like use them separate. When I swatched it, I mixed the two together, but I used the lightest shade on like this finger to add in a little right here so that it really blended into that matte so perfectly. It really reminds me of like a copper penny, and I love it so much. This look just turned out so beautiful in my opinion. So as for the collection, I am so excited to have these tools in my collection. These are really cool. I'm sure I'll talk about it some in the intro as well, but I have a place for these, you know what I mean? I do review a lot of palettes here on my channel, so I have gotten stuff that's arrived broken. I have accidentally broken things as well, and this is really cool. I love that they even give you the little cups so you can use this tool to like scrape the product out and then, you know, break it up so that you're able to put it back in the pan and press it down. Also, their pans and their palettes are round, so they added the round, but I love that they also added the square too, so you can use it for other palettes, not just theirs. This is so cool, and I'm so excited to have this in my collection. This little magnet thing is really nice as well. I do struggle trying to get shades out of palettes, but this makes it so much easier. It picks up so easily, and then to drop the shade, you just press down and it drops it right into your hand, which is very nice. Because sometimes like my magnetic tool that I have won't get a shade out, and this is going to make it a lot easier. So this was really nice to pick up, and I'm so glad that I did, because I can see this really getting a lot of use in my collection. And I think if you're someone who likes to like build your own palettes, or you are like me and you do purchase a lot of palettes, you might really love that as well. I am just so excited to have it. Now, my favorite part besides that out of this collection is definitely the holos. I love them so much. Their holos are so beautiful, and like I mentioned, they're so finely milled, but they're so beautiful and impactful, just gorgeous shades all around. And I really love the magnetic palette that they released with this collection as well. Not only is the artwork so beautiful, but the magnet on this palette is very strong. Even the sides, like the shades will stick to the sides because the magnet in this is so strong. They did a really good job. This is a really good quality palette, and I'm so excited to have it. And last, the palette. So I love this whole series, like I've said more than once in this video, but I love it so much. These 9 pans I feel like are so fun. I will say this might be my like least favorite color story out of them, because it is so neutral leaning, and I am a lover of color. But with that being said, I still think it is fantastic quality, and I can still see myself using it. I just really love the other ones, and I am so excited to have them all. But I think this one would be a great companion palette for me to use with 2 of the other palettes, for instance, that launched this year. I'll pop those up on the screen. And not even just that, but even some of their older palettes, like the Druid, would be so good with this too. And I'm excited to have it in my hands. I just prefer something that's not as shimmer heavy. I do like a few more mattes in my palette. I would have been happy if we could have done like 4 mattes at least, or 5 mattes preferably, and 4 shimmers, but I still think this is beautiful. And if you love the color story, I know you're gonna love the palette, because their quality is truly unmatched, and I'm so So happy to have it. I love Fantasy Cosmetica. They are one of my favorite brands of all time. And they also sent me a free gift with purchase, which I already have this brush. I like to use it as a highlight brush. But you are going to have to let me know, did you pick up any of the parts from this collection? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know if you picked up this tool set as well. I can't wait to hear what people think of that, because I think that is really cool and very unique and something I'm excited to have. But let me know what you guys think of the look. I wish I could have created another look with it at least, but like I said, I am going out of town tomorrow, so I kind of have to leave it here. My dogs also have the zoomies. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this video all the way till the end. I hope you have the best day, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I really hope you will. And until next time, bye.